Hello YouTube. Friday night we're back for some more testing. My friend Phil, 70 Dodge Man, sent a great batch of knives to test here tonight. And I got some requests from some of you guys here that I got. Bubba Pepper's a big Chicago fan. We got a couple others though. Alright, first thing we got to do is get a poke on our block here. Hopefully I got it warmed up enough. Uh, 61.9. Yeah, it's almost 62. All right, keep it right there. 62 HRC block as always. All right, first up is a Maxace Glede. I'm not really sure how to say it. M390. You gotta love those red carbon fiber inserts. This is a really nice knife. I like this one. Plenty of handle room, fits nice. Yeah, who doesn't like that blade shape too? Very nice knife. I like this one a lot. Alright, M390. Got a few Maxace M390s before. And they seem to do okay. No worse than a lot of other ones anyway. Let's see if we got room here. Alright, I think we do. Okay, I can hit one here. Down by the plunge. Let's see, we're off the scales. A little bit more this way. I got a bunch of these tests to do this weekend, so kind of looking forward to it. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'd say around 60, just guessing. Or 61. Even better. I have a hard time getting it up in that corner, so I'm going to take it about a 1/4 inch. Again, do it down towards the plunge grind a little bit. Yeah, about a 1/4 inch. This is always the most requested Chicago song. Probably because it's a great song. 60.8, I think. Yep. Say that's a 61. Okay, now this is a cool one that I've never seen before. I know nothing about it. You guys will have to tell me what the model name of this one is. Check it out. The titanium has the same patterns that the G10 does on the other side. This one's in 14C28N. It says model number 0776. I like this one. This one is, again, very comfortable in the hand. And how do you not like that blade? Very cool. Let's see how they do their 14C28. And we all know that one doesn't have to be real hard to be real good. But I'd still love to see this stuff at 60 someday maybe, huh? Okay. Alright, let's go. Say 59? 58. Alright, 57.3. I'm going to take this one out. A little bit over here. Yeah, Chicago's one of those bands, if you're not a huge Chicago fan, you start looking at them and you realize just how many of their songs you actually like. And That's definitely what kind of happened with Chicago here. 58. Come on, 58. 57.3. Take that off there. You know, I think everybody realized 57.3 isn't terrible for 14C28. Still tends to work pretty well. Now, I'll admit it, I am not the biggest Strider fan. They make some cool looking knives. I like what he does, you know, all that kind of stuff, but they don't always feel that great. This one, this one I like. It's feels good here. That finger choil is nice. This is a, what is it, a Marfone Strider in LMAX? So, whatever it is, this is probably my favorite Strider so far. Yeah, I know, funky blade, all that kind of stuff, but it's just ridiculously cool. I really like this knife. So, let's see where we're at here. We got some big old thumb studs or whatever you want to call them, but I know I can get in and under here. And LMAX. Anybody see G's latest video on that LMAX? Did surprisingly well. Better than a lot of the M390s tested lately. That's just a good heat treat. I think it came in around 61 too. Whoa! What is going on there? That's not right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not 20. Can't be. Cannot be that soft. I mean, look at that divot. That's a crater. That really is a crater. Right there. That's a huge divot. Wow. I can't believe this thing would only be 20. I'm not going to take one out here. You'd have too much weight hanging off of one end. But right down below that a little bit, I'm going to hit it again. Away from the scales. That can't be 20. No way. Okay, let's try it again. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one here. 19 and a half. Yeah, that is some very large craters right there. You don't see hits that deep when it's hard. And I don't know what's going on with this. Send it back to Phil and he can figure it out with those guys. That is just, whoa. I mean, I can't believe that edge would be that soft. I think you would notice, but beautiful knife, but geez. Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is there. It's not a real heavy knife right here. The balance point's right, maybe just behind the pivot, but oh. I think this was John that wanted blood, sweat, and tears. There you go, bud. Okay, we'll see what's going on with this thing. Hopefully we'll get some word back. It's a nice knife, too. Alright, now here's one that I really like. This is pretty sweet. I'm not a big auto guy, but the Protech CR4. 154 cm. That knife just feels, and I think that's why I like the side openers. You know, they just they feel like a regular knife, or the out the fronts do not. So yeah, this one's nice, very nice. Let's see if I can get a couple pokes on there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those. I think that and the Kershaw Launch 6 are my favorite autos because they're just great knives. Even whether or not they're autos doesn't really make that much of a difference. They're just great knives. 58, 59, 57.8. Take another one over here for a plunge. And you know, I think I did one other Protech in 154 cm, and it's around that 58 mark. This is terrible for the steel, but it could be better. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. 57.9, 57.8, 57.9, 57.8. Yeah, nice knife. I like that. That is really sweet. Okay, here's one. I think this is only the third one I've seen. And maybe the second one, I don't know. The Moredex. These are just really nice knives. That handle is just big enough to get the hand around it comfortably. Any smaller and I'd be swearing at them. But this is just right. That fingertip choil, it's not really a finger choil, I mean, no. Fingertip choil works. It's nice, thin profile, lightweight. These are really nice knives. And again, that action is just ridiculous. It's just so much fun to play with. I like these. Guys, send me all the Moredexes you want because I like playing with them. Don't worry, I won't break it. Phil, I've only flipped this one 10,000 times. Today alone. I haven't done that. Oh. 59. I'll say 59.1. And you know, I'm not positive, but I think that's their target is, you know, 59.60. This is Allman Brothers because, well, I just love the Allman Brothers. Who doesn't? $58. I'm going to say 9. 58, 9, and 59. And that seems to be their. That's my phone. That seems to be their target with it. You know, if that's what they're hitting, that's what they're hitting. So, what are you going to do? Alright, I've done a couple of these before, and you're just never sure what you're going to get. The Bento Box PM2 M390. I got to quit bumping that damn thing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Ooh, this one looks like it's a little harder. About 62.2. Congratulations, Phil, you got one of the hard ones. Okay, we're gonna go down here towards the plunge, off the etching, towards the plunge, far enough away from the edge. Yep, this one's nice and hard. .62.2. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm not, you guys will have to tell me, is this a bento box military in S90V? I mean, it's got the same blue, but that doesn't really mean anything, I guess. I miss having a military. I gotta get another one. The problem is you just get too many nice knives and you don't carry all the ones. But I do not like the military. It's big. Okay, we're good. Okay. This one doesn't look soft. Let's say 61. About 60.9. That's pretty damn close. I'll try another one down here. Right down by the plunge. On there, right? Yep, looks good. Oh man, that's a 61. Looks like, yeah. So it's a 61 Rockwell S90V. There you go, G. I know you like that. Okay, now this one, I've done some of their PM or their M4 before. I don't know if I've done this one. Did a nice job. I like that green with the DLC blade. I have an M390 coming in that's DLC coated. I'll probably take it apart at some point to hit it underneath the coating. I've only done that to one Spyderco so far, and I should probably do it to a couple more. But let's try this one. You want to have fun, try getting that coating off. Oh man. It'd be easier to get the paint off my truck. Of course, it's 20 years old, so it's coming off pretty easy, so. This will be new truck shopping here. Hopefully another couple of years. Oh, look at that. Phil. About 63.9. Oh man, that's so close to 64. I mean, I would just call it 64, but I give you guys what shows up. If it's 64, it's 64. If it's not, I mean, for all purposes, that's 64. I think we all know that. Oh man. Yeah, look at that. About 63.8. So, does that coating make that much of a difference on this? You remember, if you remove the coating, it's only going to be harder. Okay. So you're basically talking 64 HRC M4 here. Yeah, maybe a half a tenth. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's not making a huge difference on this one. I'm pretty sure it's not 66. But man, nice and hard. Okay, that's all I got for tonight. I think I got a couple more videos to do tomorrow. And thanks, guys. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and New Year's. And by the way, thanks for being so nice to my wife. All of you guys have been great to her and made her feel very welcome. And she's having so much fun with it. It's just great to see. You know, and she goes, I never understood why you would sit there and talk. And she goes, I get it. She goes, I understand. So, thanks again, guys.